you fucking bitches.
Where will you be?
Where will you be when Blue Clan returns?
Reppin' the underground.
If you listen close, you can hear our dark sound.
Blue Clan lives.
We've said it before and we'll say it again, yeah.
Welcome, my friends, to track 3. I'm Blue Radley, that's polta-g. Feels so good to be back here. We're back online, putting this in your ear. Suck my dick if you don't like this shit. This is underground, baby, we ain't never gonna quit. Never made it to the fucking hatchet, but we tried. If someone said we didn't, then somebody lied. So we laid low, pulled a no-show. Needed time to grow, but now we back though. Been 6 years since we clan began. Blue, Radley, and Poe was the lineup of the clan. 2004 came and we went by. Proof gone within the blink of an eye. 2007 came and B-Rad returned. Recruited polta-g for the music that they yearned. Blue Clan lives.
BC's back, you fucking bitches.
Where will you be?
Where will you be when Blue Clan returns?
Reppin' the underground.
If you listen close, you can hear our dark sound.
Blue Clan lives.
We've said it before and we'll say it again, yeah. Later that year we recruited Big K, but he didn't have very much shit to say. So we stayed and we prayed, but he soon went away. And it was back to me and Boo, and that's how it's gonna stay. Never had a knack for that mainstream shit, and that's why it's underground for the rhymes I spit. But it's not default, but by personal choice. The mainstream will never ever hear my voice.
Blue Clan lives.
BC's back, you fucking bitches.
Where will you be?
Where will you be when Blue Clan returns?
Reppin' the underground.
If you listen close, you can hear our dark sound.
Blue Clan lives.
We've said it before and we'll say it again, yeah.
Blue Clan lives.
BC's back, you fucking bitches.
Where will you be?
Where will you be when Blue Clan returns?
Reppin' the underground.
If you listen close, you can hear our dark sound.
Blue Clan lives.
We've said it before and we'll say it again, yeah.
Can't think of shit to say.
Abracadabra, I sit on his knee. Presto, changeo, and now he is me. Hocus pocus, we take her to bed. Magic is free. We're dead.
We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. We don't have time, don't get in our fucking way. Gotta roll, alright, so we're doomed to stay. We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. This ain't the Boy Scouts, we ain't trying to be loyal. Working fast before the chains pull us back to the boil.
I gotta move fast and keep my head right if I'm gonna finish all my business tonight. Gotta get these chains off and these spikes are a pain, sticking through my arms, chest, and my neck vein. I walk into a red light like a fucking bump. I pulled his head out the window and slammed it like a drum. Now I got a new set of wheels for my cars. My bloody door art made people pause, dropping jaws. My first destination was my old girlfriend. She's outside a club, waiting to attend. I get through the line and give her a big squeeze. I lift her up with my spikes. She says, "Stop it!" Her new boyfriend comes at me with the bottle. I slam him to the ground, dig his skull. Now I turn back at her with that PC glee. Now this is what you get when you fuck with Blue Radley.
unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. We don't have time, don't get in our fucking way. Gotta roll, alright, so we're doomed to stay. We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. This ain't the Boy Scouts, we ain't tryna be loyal. Working fast before the chains pull us back to the boil. There is nothing you can say to me or nothing I can get that compares to getting this chain pulling to quit. I know I gotta wrong my rights while on earth, but god damn it, these fucking meat hooks hurt. To make it very clear, I wanna belong here. I wanna be near to the tears and fear. But dreams like that don't pop up like a circus. So now I'm up here trying to figure out my purpose. I think way back to when I was a child. I did so many nice things, I was undefiled. I worked with old folks every fucking afternoon. I'll head back now and send them to God a little soon. When I was in school, I never picked on a soul. I befriended all, an enemy of none was my role. I wonder if the police will think my art clever. Bodies in the comments piled on forever. We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. We don't have time, don't get in our fucking way. Gotta roll, alright, so we're doomed to stay. We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. This ain't the Boy Scouts, we ain't tryna be loyal. Working fast before the chains pull us back to the boil. This ain't the story with the happy fairy tale end.
This ain't the way you make it any closer to pretend.
This ain't the hotel, high school, after prom date.
This ain't the way you get the hungry demons to wait.
This ain't the superhero flying off with the girl.
This ain't the way you get in touch with your roots to the world.
This ain't the sorry man call, it's the call for your life.
This ain't the way it goes down unless you put up a fight.
This ain't the hockey mask or the double M killer.
This ain't the way to get to heaven, homie, for real.
This ain't the perfect plan, shackled hand to your throat.
This ain't the way the fucking Bible thumpers wanna promote.
See what happened when we died is we came back for a reason.
The clock stuck too on what we call business season.
Don't live a happy life and just keep out of our way.
Unless you've wronged us, then watch out, cause we've got a debt to pay, motherfucker.
We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. We don't have time, don't get in our fucking way. Gotta roll, alright, so we're doomed to stay. We got unfinished business in the human realm. Don't try to be a hero, we gon' take it to the helm. This ain't the Boy Scouts, we ain't tryna be loyal. Working fast before the chains pull us back to the boil.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
Motherfuckers say I'm a little bit crazy. I eat marbles and Viking and pops, cause I'm crazy. Pulling on laces and old people's socks, I'm crazy. Sticking the money on old-fashioned rocks. People say I'm crazy, but nobody wanna prove it to me crazy. I eat marbles and Viking and pops, cause I'm crazy. Pulling on laces and old people's socks, I'm crazy. Sticking the money on old-fashioned rocks. Long as I got this lyrical backing, I'm a psycho thug. Crazy like Roger Rabbit, bouncing off the walls, off the ceiling drapes, alcohol lamps, shades and balls. Off this wicked, total, heinous, micro-lucrative beat, I'm ready to take this intoxicated full mind and mind asleep. Oh my god, I take some swishing right to left in my brain. In my brain, I'm insane, I'm falling off the deep end. Normality and systematic society ain't blessing me, but fuck it, see, I'm peeling pieces of flesh off the consistency. Do you see, do you believe me when I'm walking outside? When I'm running down the road with no pants and the devil's eye? Diet like Richard Simmons in his motherfucking red jumpsuit. Turn the bass up and make the chest hairs jump. Attention! Get your ass up and respect the bloody wilderness. We all come to live in regret. Never look back on your dreams you once lived to fulfill. See and take that from your man, polta-g. Say I'm a little bit crazy. I eat marbles and Vicodin and pops, cause I'm crazy. Pulling long laces and old people's socks. I'm crazy. Sticking the money on old-fashioned rocks. People say I'm crazy, but nobody wanna prove it to me crazy. I eat marbles and Vicodin and pops, cause I'm crazy. Pulling long laces and old people's socks. I'm crazy. Sticking the money on old-fashioned rocks. Long as I got this lyrical back and I'm a psycho thug. Damn it, it's getting pretty bad if you can relate. Have you ever stuck your scalp inside of a cheese grate? Didn't think so, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so off topic. If this song's got a topic, I'd rather fuck it and drop it. I put some chocolate shavings on the tiramisu. I insert the lady fingers, compliments of Miss Skew. I put the motherfucking brains of holy rollers in a stew. I compliment the chef, that's me, on the bearings of his brew. I wanna make sure this flow is crisper than Aquafina, so I injected my veins with 4 ounces of tecanina. Slam my head into the desk, into it harder and sharper, sharper, harder. What does it matter when my head looks like the Ghost Rider? Minus the fire, I mean it goes without saying that if you trick or treat in a neighborhood that's been left to decaying, that you'll get a few freaks, a few crazies you could say. Don't ever say crazy, cause I'm off the deep end today. The cold rush of the blood dripping back into your veins. You feel like flushing into you, calming your lusty brains. You can't believe you start to breathe, though there's something you lack. It's just a prototype of a life and you'll never come back. Blood, sweat, and tears reminded you of the fear that you had a life to live as much as it would appear. But you never really knew how long it would last you, till you took a fucking knife and ended it through and through. Only when you think your end might really just be anew, did you ever think your life might be something this could come to. Raising up from the depths, the hole you once called home, only to find all your friends have left you all alone. I'm phasing in and out of this here life I could be living. It doesn't matter in heaven or hell, I'm marked as unforgiven. I guess top or bottom, neither got any appreciation for the choices down on earth that every day I was facing. Like, should I take it, fake it, and make it look like a suicide, or leave a trail of blood and let him survive? I can't decide, but I know that I'm going digging my own low, and I got the devil on my ass with that to show. Hell, I know, fuck them if they don't want me. I'm ready to descend back down to earth without a body till my ghostly end. Gotta wake up the soul, knock knock on the coffin door. What for? To wake up my dusty spirit, of course. Fuck a shovel, bitch, I'm gas passing through your windpipes, sneaking down your throat and leaving little shiny razor types. One more time, one more life to go through. If only you could experience what the clan named Boo gets to do. Sweat and tears reminded you of the fear that you had a life to live as much as it would appear. But you never really knew how long it would last you, till you took a fucking knife and ended it through and through. Only when you think your end might really just be anew, did you ever think your life might be something this could come to. Raising up from the depths, the hole you once called home, only to find all your friends have left you all alone.
Party, sex, and aggression was the gifts I was blessing, taking all of it in and leave my family guessing. Where the fuck and who the fuck and what the fuck I became. They need to spin another track on this true rap game. Fully equipped for this fun, I'll show you right now the gun. I love to pop, kiss, and run and leave your brains a mess on. But there's a twist on this life that I call real, a bloody little lie that only God in hell can reveal. It's inside my tiny head, I'm never gonna give in. If you ain't got no secrets, there's no reason to be living. I was walking down the street with only murder in my eyes, when I walked through a preacher whose blind face realized that I'm a devil, I'm a demon, a second chancer on earth. I guess he didn't think I was deserving of my rebirth. He screamed out words from the Bible and tried to banish me there, but I cut his head off and scrapped out all of the hair.
Sweat and tears reminded you of the fear that you had a life to live as much as it would appear. But you never really knew how long it would last you, till you took a fucking knife and ended it through and through. Only when you think your end might really just be anew, did you ever think your life might be something this could come to. Raising up from the depths, the hole you once called home, only to find all your friends have left you all alone. If they breathe, make sure it ain't long before the that fucking neck is gone. Take on hospitals and make them roll out of bed to
If
this
they
song.
bleed, let them bleed. If they die, then who cares? If they jump back, be ready to throw it down the stairs.
If there's life in my veins, then I'll never give up. Blood, sweat, and sex is the only thing to fill my death
If
cup.
you hear us, then good. Run and hide in your covers, and it'll only be that sweeter when your body's discovered.
Because keeping track of victims is a job for the living. Until we're recalled in hell, to the morgue will be given.
Because the trend is our life, our second life you could say. We awakened in our coffin until apocalypse day.
Because we keep it dark and evil and never have second guesses. Never time for rethinking when making the bloody progresses.
Because what we do is rep the spiritual power. Until we die and return, we'll never have a final hour.
Bitches.
Shit, man. That was something fiercely spooky. Yeah. But, I don't know. I think I might have something just a little bit spookier.
I came into this town just a couple weeks ago with my parents. They're part of a traveling freak show. I admit, I never really wanted to move. I loved sitting in my basement and bouncing into the groove. But you see, the darkness was slowly engulfing me, and so I gave into the fear and mutated into polta-g. But one thing looms, something my shaking cannot deter. It was something like a dark cloud, something spookier. Moving in, I started scoping out the backyard. There were dogs on their chains and pulling really hard. Next door, the man came out to see what his dogs were making all of the barking for. Looked at me and paused, then he said, "Boy, you with them freaks in the truck? In this neighborhood, boy, that kind is pushing their luck." I was afraid of the dogs. I felt a jolt in my heart, like they could tear me, bite me, rip me apart. But I was firm. I told them my parents were good kin. They supported the non-freak life that I wanted to begin. I walked out, he said wait, and kept talking to me. If there was anything I needed, his name was old Marley. Walking back in, I went to check the basement. It was the darkest of dens with the potential of sin. So I began turning my new home into a haven, feeling like a tethered raven, staying locked in like a cave-in.
Polta-g, polta-g, why have you accepted me? Cut it off and smile with glee. Stuff it gently in a
I
tree.
awoke, needless to say, I was a little stunned. Was this old man Marley's dirty way of having fun? But what I couldn't shake was the need to get out of bed. Down the street, past the school, in the woods near a shed, all I saw was little kids sitting in a rusty room, maybe waiting for their doom, but the air was thick with gloom. So I set out, grabbing all I needed to go, a dagger in case of sacrifice that I needed to bestow. I came into this town just a couple weeks ago with my parents. They're part of a traveling freak show. I admit, I never really wanted to move. I loved sitting in my basement and bouncing into the groove. But you see, the darkness was slowly engulfing me, and so I gave into the fear and mutated into polta-g. But one thing looms, something my shaking cannot deter. It was something like a dark cloud, something spookier.
Polta-g, polta-g, what is it you're going to see? They're afraid, not informed. What sick thoughts will you perform?
I shut the door behind me, but the dark was blinding. I turned on the fucking lantern and proceeded to finding my path, walking for a minute or two, till I heard a melody identified as the blues. I turned the corner to find a lonely street lamp with a fire hydrant at the bottom singing like a camp. What the fuck? I felt like I needed a fucking gurney, but I shook it off, walked fast and continued my journey through the trees, pushing all the bushes out my path till I made it to the point. I just stared and laughed. Right in front of my eyes was a personal dream, the old school's playground with the rustiest theme. I heard a scream coming from the back of the shed. There was a boy and many more, so unknown close to dead. I proceeded to calm down the kids in the front. At the same time, though, I was performing a hunt. Which one of you kids wants to ride the swings? I grabbed two, choked them out and hung them by the strings. I was not done by any means necessary. My pupils went black as I grabbed Robbie and Mary, took them to the seesaw, beat their legs meat raw. When they only could crawl, I slammed them wood to jaw. 6 more to go. To this day, I don't think I'll ever know what compelled my hands to put on a bloody show.
Molotov cocktail, named after Vyacheslav Molotov, and also known as the petrol bomb. A Molotov cocktail consists of a glassy bottle partly filled with flammable liquid, typically gasoline. These types of weapons saw widespread use by all sides in World War II. Despite media images would typically depict a glass bottle, they are now evolved into a sophisticated
MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Now you all will taste what we felt. MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Bookland has resurrected them.
I kick the murderous bottle into the air of the night. I watch the burn on the cloth and hope my aiming is right. There isn't aught to the throat, as what experience shows. You stuff the shirt into the liquor and it's ready to blow. I'm holding one in each hand, looking like the Human Torch, grabbing low on the glass to prevent the painful scorch. Fire dancing around me from my previous toss. Everybody in the building's dragging out all the lost. People screaming around me, acting like I'm a bomb, hoping I don't let loose with my mini napalm. The police are all coming, barricading the burn. If I was in their shoes, injured wouldn't be my concern. I let loose with the left, quickly followed by the right. Riot shields go up as all the others ignite. I hear the sirens are close, only one thing to do: unleash the Molotov barrage and hand the mic to Boo.
MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Now you all will taste what we felt. MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Bookland has resurrected their hell. If there's one thing I know about this murderous inquisition, is that everyone deserves a Molotov execution. I never wanted to see people burn. It's just the smell of melting flesh is my ultimate yearn, and my concern is not the consequences of my fun. I could give a fuck less if you decided to run. I just think everyone around me deserves a little broken glass, and nothing goes better with that than gas.
My Molotov cocktail soars in the sky like a phoenix reborn from a ghostly eye. I never mess up the mix, it's second nature to me. Gas rag in a bottle, then watch the human debris. Never drop, it's a rule, it's such a waste of the time. A premature ejaculation with the fire and crime. I don't condone what they say.
Give me a gun any day.
Give me a bar and a lighter and watch an army decay.
MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Now you all will taste what we felt. MOLOTOV, bodies burning, can you see? Bookland has resurrected them. I like the fire and the screams and the sirens alike. I like the trucks painted red zipping by me at night. I like the feel of the heat and the smoke growing through me. It brings me back to a time with fire chains and a worry. Hell was greedy as fuck and kept us under lock and chain, never wanting anybody to again feel our pain. It was torture, you see, for my partner and me. I think I would wouldn't have been the same without polta-g. It goes the same for him though, we kept each other alive. Using chains to unlock is the only way to survive. Now we're out of this place with revenge in the masses, never to become locked down in the ashes. We keep our chains hung low and ready to grapple, ascending waste of flesh, motherfucker, in a snap. Oh, that's right, we can hold 4 at a time and unleash the Holocaust in the split of a rhyme.
Yeah! Let me put this shit down right now. I'll let you know that I'm a left-handed, non-drinking, borderline insanopath, body of an apparition coming out your dreamcast. I never know when I might pop off at the lobe and think this butcher knife could turn into a brain probe. I hear voices in my head, but I don't ever listen. If I said I did, they would probably stop bitching. Or maybe I'm wrong, they would probably talk more until I go insane and bang my head inside the door with a boom, boom, boom. You know what that becomes: bloody brains, bloody eyes, bloody balls, bloody gums. I love to walk around after a good skull smashing. People run in fear, cars start crashing. I hit into a group looking like a bodysuit, grabbing all their wallets and running out like I flew the coop. But I digress, the point of the song is, no matter what, the haters will say shit.
Fucking with my flow puts you in a position to start wishing you didn't spend your life just bitching and missing out on all things you could have attempted. But then again, I give too much credit to the demented. I'm restless, drunk in an alley, sipping that shit that makes you fly across the galaxy. I go insane and start stabbing at my father. I bug out and look at your head as a piñata. This facial binge goes on for a week, gets to the point where I'm killing in my sleep. I'm telling you this cause you think you're a two. You think you got what it takes to do what we do? Look into my orange eyes and think about it. Your rhyme has no flow when you sound like shit. Why you think I got a constant grin on my face? I'm reaching for the stars and you ain't going fucking no place.
I'm knocking fucking ass out faster than a horse race and prep your body in a million different ways. So when you see my flying fucking knee, oh shit, you won't get a chance to reposition your stance. Now when I flex, you know what's coming next. I'm hopping up your pecs and reaching for your necks. Cause I ain't a big guy, 5'8", 5'9", but I'll knock a 10-foot man out anytime. As long as I can climb up your back like a monkey, or chop you at the knees, bring you down where you wanna be. I often have sick thoughts like a psycho. Would you wanna live after being thrown on the needle? What about a dirty needle that can be arranged? I keep on coming after tenders that make me deranged. Well, if it does, I don't care, be ready to face glass knuckles, fuck brass coming at your face.
Girl, yes? I see you looking at my pants, waiting for them to dance so they can put you in that trance. I get it, you wanna fuck with it. You're begging me to hit it and never fucking quit it, bitch. But psych, I ain't got no time for these hoes. I'd much rather catch one of them Blue Clan shows. So back the fuck off, stop fiending for the stick, or I'll have to fix your leg with a permanent ice pick.
So beat you back to be the fuel to my fire, a little truth to my liar. And if you look in my eyes, then you'll see through my disguise. I'm not sure why I take lies, but I see it as a pride. With all my rapping of hate, I can't just discriminate. So if you come for a date, then bitch you've taken the bait. Cause with my wrath I don't wait, and my swings don't hesitate. I've got one more thing to pitch, and I'm rapping about a bitch. Hey Kanye, on you I spit, and soldier boy you ain't shit. So wake up motherfucker, wake up. Try to tell you, man, don't fuck with this. Seriously. No, you really just a bitch, right?